the Republican Party's civil war growing more heated by the day. All that plus play ball in a welcome sign of things to come. Baseball spring training opens today. The boys of summer bringing some hope in a long, cold winter. Today, Wednesday, February 17th, 2021.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb. From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Today. It is Wednesday morning, and we're glad to have you with us.
It's a real busy one, isn't it?
A busy one, a cold one. We're also looking forward this morning to our exclusive conversation live with Vice President Harris. It's been a month, of course, exactly since the inauguration, so we'll catch up with her about the changing direction of the pandemic, the vaccine push, schools reopening, and the other challenges facing the Biden administration.
But we are going to start off with our top story again, that brutal winter weather, and there are two big factors adding to the misery. The threat of another nasty storm and also this record cold.
Yeah, take a look at this. Almost every state is seeing freezing temperatures with historic lows in the Midwest and South. In some cities, more than 40 to 50 degrees below average.
And that record-shattering cold is a real problem for millions entering, get this, day 4 without power. The biggest problem still in Texas, where officials are warning they don't know when those outages will end.
And the weather is also taking a toll on the vaccine effort, delaying shipments and shutting down vaccination sites in more than a dozen states.
Yeah, we have complete coverage, including the track and the timing of the next storm. But let's start off with NBC's Morgan Chesky. He's in hard-hit Plano, Texas. Morning, Morgan.
Hey, Hoda, good morning. And those back-to-back storms have now led to 4 days of sub-freezing temperatures and this surreal scene in Texas. I'm standing in the middle of Pittman Creek that, as you can see, is covered in several inches of fresh snow and totally frozen over. This is normal in places like Wisconsin, but totally unheard of here in Texas. And it's these polar-like conditions that for millions without power, heat, and running water is only making for yet another dangerous day.
This morning, a deadly winter blast tearing across the country from Mississippi to for a third straight day, leaving at least 31 people dead.
I never really thought it would get this bad.
In Texas, a dangerous combination. Temperatures dropping as millions of Americans go without power or heat.
How much power have you had in the last 3 days?
Okay, so that's probably like total of maybe 4 hours.
4 hours in 3 days.
4 hours and 3 days.
Enduring freezing temperatures any way they can.
We're huddled under all the blankets that we have. It's 45 in our house.
Some dangerously using cars or grills for heat, leading to deaths and injuries from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Steve Rivera and his wife seeking shelter with the only neighbor they knew that had a fireplace.
She hasn't been able to eat regularly.